A terrible drought had turned the land into a harsh desert. The scorching sun cracked the dry earth, and the village's only pond was almost completely dried up. In that pond lived countless fish, and around it lived many parakeet birds. Seeing the pond drying up, the parrots divided into two groups. The first group said, "There is no benefit in staying here. This desert and drought will destroy us. We must leave this place and go somewhere else." They chose the path of greed and fear. Carrying some of the fish in their beaks, they crossed the desert and flew away to another land. But the second group thought differently. They said, "Running away is not the solution. We must stay here and fight this problem together." This group did not sit idle. They flew to distant villages and brought water in buckets, pouring it into the pond again and again. Day and night, they worked tirelessly to refill the pond. Slowly, the fish began to regain their lives. Not only that, thinking about the future, they planted trees around the pond. The trees began to grow, providing shade and strengthening the soil. Gradually, the once harsh desert area was no longer barren. It turned green, and the suffering of the environment disappeared. On the other hand, the place where the first group had fled initially had water, but it soon dried up as well. Then they realized that running away was not the solution. Suffering from a lack of water, they were almost on the verge of death in the desert. Finally, filled with regret, they returned to the second group and begged for forgiveness, saying, "We did not work hard, and that is why we are suffering today. Please accept us back." The second group welcomed them. Together, they all started working again, protecting water, planting trees, and saving the environment. In the end, all the parrots lived together happily and peacefully once more. But the parrot began to cry in sorrow, because even after all that hard work, no one liked or commented on the video.